everyone, it's Ryu or Riv or whatever you want to call me. So welcome back to another video. This is guess you could say it's a rant video of, my criticisms in the art community. Just things I generally like and dislike about it. So before we start this video, I just want to say a quick disclaimer. This is not meant to call out anyone or attack anyone. I may post examples I find online, but that does not warrant other people to go and harass or tear others down for petty reasons. These are my opinions. Nothing I say is fact. These opinions are mine, just based on my own experiences of what I've witnessed from others. So starting off, we have fixing artwork no one asked and unsolicited criticism. This first one is something I've been seeing less of, and while that's a good thing, I'll bring it up anyways. Fixing someone else's artwork when no one even asked, let alone the artist, is kind of inconsiderate to the artist who put effort into it. Same with unsolicited criticism. Something I've noticed about unsolicited criticism is that it's usually just pointing out things that are wrong with the art and not even offering any helpful advice. If someone is asking for advice, it means giving them helpful tips on what they are striving for, not just pointing out things you don't like about the art. For the second point I have, this is actually something I like. It's the ability to form community and fandom. This community does have the ability to form, fandoms and stuff. The ability to form seemingly niche communities too. These can be from Discord servers, social media accounts, and general artist friend groups. These communities are actually pretty positive and uplifting, especially for beginner artists who are looking for general support and advice. There's also many fandoms who produce a lot of amazing artwork and are there to uplift other artists. So the third one I have is AI art accusations. And I'm specifically talking about those who are accusing an artist of using AI when they have not used AI. I'm lucky to have not experienced this yet because I think any normal person who posts something they made with their own blood, sweat, and tears onto the internet, the last thing they would want is to have someone accuse them of using AI. This is less common for those like myself who have more niche-looking art styles, but it's still not okay to just blindly accuse someone of using AI just because you don't like the artwork or something. There are actual ways to spot something is AI, like how frequently is the person uploading? Do the lines or time lapses look off? Sort of thing. For my fourth point, going back to something more positive, it's, helpful advice that exists out there. I think for new artists or current artists wanting to improve their craft, there is some genuine helpful advice out there for them. An example would be something like free drawing every day to improve on human anatomy or rendering. There are also various art tutorials out there too that have artists instructing those how they put together and render something with their art style. I've done this a few times and I feel like gatekeeping art style is kind of dumb. So when someone asks how I do something, I just tell them or demonstrate it for them. So for my fifth and final point, it is the, how to correctly draw something. And this is in regards to those who demonstrate a right and wrong way to draw something. This doesn't apply to general tutorials on how artists draw a particular thing. And this isn't in regards to those giving genuine advice. Usually an example I can think of will go something like, have one example on the left side that is incorrect, and then on the right side, have something correctly drawn, despite the fact that certain environments within art will call for certain types of rendering. Truth is, there is no right or wrong way to draw art just because art is meant to be chaotic and not follow any realistic laws. That is, if you are aiming for something realistic, you should strive for that. If you are aiming for something more cartoonish, you can strive for that. And if you are looking for something in between, you're 100% entitled to draw that way. If you made it to the end of this video, it means the world to me. I'm a pretty tiny channel, and I do not know how well this will do in the algorithm because YouTube really hates my videos for some reason. If you want to see more content like this, then consider liking and subscribing. I post mostly speed paints, and I'm currently creating an upcoming series. I also heard you can hype videos too, so if there's the option to do that on this video, then I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to suggest anything I talk about in a new video, then please leave it in the comments below. I'm also in a bit of a financially tough situation as the place I work for decided to hire more people than needed and my hours are getting cut. I have a Patreon and a commission page, but please don't feel pressured to give anything if you really can't. I'd like to give a very special thank you to my field tier Patreon, Jackal. Your support means the world to me. Anyways, I'm going to go be gay somewhere else. Goodbye.